The Terminator, considered to be the most powerful long-range weapon in all of SkyBlock. With its incredible versatility in Kudra and dungeons, it is not comparable to any other weapon. However, there is one big problem about the Terminator, which we're going to speak about in this video. The Enderman Slayer 7 requirement. Is it really worth it to battle your way through Enderman Slayer 7 just for one measly bow? Well, today we're going to be figuring that out. First, let's talk about the accessibility of the Terminator. To be able to use and craft the Terminator, you have to be Enderman Slayer level 7. And this can be a tremendously difficult task, especially if you started playing the game and you need a good weapon for dungeons. Another huge downside is that the cheapest Terminator you'll find will go for at least 600 million coins. To be able to show you how ridiculously expensive the Terminator is, and compared to other long-range archer weapons that are used in the game, I've made this graph, and as you can see, both bows don't even come close to the Terminator, meaning that you have to put an entire gap in your playstyle to be able to get this weapon, or wait forever in your playstyle to get this weapon, which I would recommend as your archer level would increase by a substantial amount. Because the tier 4 Enderman Slayer boss is such a hard boss to beat, most players go and buy carries. I would not suggest you doing this. At this point, I think that this is just cheating the game, and I think you should reach this yourself once you're at the level of getting the Terminator. If you need help beating a tier 4 Enderman Slayer boss, I've already done a video explaining exactly how you do that with a budget setup. Now let's talk about the versatility of the Terminator. The Terminator is really useful in dungeons as it has one of the most highest damage per second than any other weapon in SkyBlock, meaning there is no better weapon to use in dungeons. And once you reach the stage of Master Mode, you cannot get around this, as you will get kicked, bullied, and made fun of if you try to join a Master Mode party and you're still wielding a Juju. So you should probably get a Terminator before you get into Master Mode. The Terminator is also required for the higher stages of Kudra. From burning up, it is required that you fire your Terminator at Kudra once it's done. And you will once again get kicked out of the party once people realize that you don't have a Terminator. Now, concluding everything that I've said, is the Terminator really worth buying? In my opinion, yes it is. Considering how many things you need and will use a Terminator for, it is some of the best combat items in the entire game, and I don't think there's a more better investment for dungeons. So honestly, Terminator is a great choice and you should go for it. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I really appreciate it. I'm in a sub race with my rival RKO Brian to see who can reach 1,000 subscribers first. So I would appreciate it if you just smack that subscribe button, as it would really go a long way for me. Thank you for the crazy support on my last videos. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.